my summers with him, and he would unteach me what I was being taught in my home. And so as I was sneaking out my window to go to church, my family were speaking incantations over my life and casting spells. And so it was a constant fight within my home. My father was a heroin addict, but a great dad. So all I had was Jesus. I know everybody's deliverance is the same. Or it's different, I'm sorry. And everybody's testimony will be different. But all of our testimonies have to be heard. Because although they're different, we are all the same. And Jesus is not going to leave any of his lost. So we're all in here today because he led us here. So my deliverance began with a lot of repentance, a lot of crying, a lot of, am I a witch? Or am I following Christ? Because my family says I'm this. And lots of counseling. Listen, Dana can't get you. You have to get you. But I've had many, many hours of counseling. I lost a child, and I've been walking through the valley of the shadow of death for 2 years. However, simply put, last week during intercessory prayer, in a service, Dana simply said, "Who do you say I am?" And I went home at almost 60. I've been fighting this since I was 14. And I said, "Jesus, who do I say you are?" And he said, "You have taken me at face value, just like you do everybody else, because you couldn't trust your mom. You couldn't trust your teachers. I was molested by a PE teacher in 5th grade. I trusted nobody. So he said, you have taken me at face value. I'm just your friend." So today, whether it takes rolling on the ground, do it. Do it in here, because people are here to cover you. We're not laughing at you. We've all done it. I'm still doing it. Last Wednesday, Jesus told me, all this time you've taken me at face value, and you want intimacy with your children? You can hug and kiss them and love them and school them, but that's not intimacy. You want intimacy in your relationships? You want to stop turning to drugs and false idols? Get intimate with me, and he'll come. He'll come. We got to get in it. We got to get dirty. We got to cry. We got to be embarrassed. We got to do it. I have to do it. I'm doing it. I'm telling y'all right now, it's embarrassing for me to say I have fought witchcraft my whole life, because this is the crowd for it, I assure you, that will understand. And so I'm going to decree over y'all, if there are any, even your family members who are saying, "Dude, you ain't never going to get it right," they're lying. They're lying. If there's a family member telling you you're never going to get it right, you was flagging and dancing last week, you tell them that. Because we break all the words off of you guys, off of you ladies. The devil lies. He comes to seek, kill, and destroy. If you have something in you that's doing that to you, we self-sabotage. Get it right. Get it right before him. It's not him telling you that mess. Kick and scream, fight. Fight like you fight your girlfriends when you come in and she tells you calm down. Fight, fight, fight. Wake up. It's hard, but you know what? We can do it. And we're doing it together. We're one. We are one in the Spirit. We are one in the Lord. Freedom. I speak freedom and deliverance. All those words are off of you. We cut them off by the power and authority of the one living God who cut them off all of us daily. Daily. We love you guys. We are so glad to see y'all here every single Sunday, fighting with us as God raises up a mighty army. You're a mighty army. You are not the sum of what you've been told to believe. Get out of face value, even in the mirror. Because you're so much more important than what you see in the mirror.